I'm Viola DeRola here.
We'll have a standby.
And we're excited to call this game between the number 1 seed Diamond City Miners in the open division and the number 4 seed, the Attack Pack. Representing the Diamond City Miners is Lil Evil, number 03, 05 Ginger Snapper, number 1 is Kitty Killer, Monster is number 100, 1024 Little Devil Rosie, 14 Wampin Willa, number 2002 Flash, Smash is 214, Mini Maniac, number 4, 42 is Mount Crushmore, Maddie Mayhem 492, Amazing is number 54, Mushy Mushy 701, 714 Slammerella, Little Regulator is number 79, number 8 is Little Dutch Explosion, Speed Bryu number 89, and 918 Miss Demeanor.
For the Attack Pack in white with purple trim, we've got 03 Macavilla, number 10 Lightning, 101 Ari Cantrell, 120 Evil Apple, 123 Purple Warrior, 18 Monkey Mess, 20 Scully, 206 Road Rage, 24 Solar Flare, 303 Dizzy Izzy, 62 Olivia Glisten, 71 Sunny Days, 777 High Roller, number 9 Punky Bruiser, 975 Miranda Slambert.
And here we go. Diamond City lining up with Speed Bryu on the line up against Road Rage.
And it is Speed Bryu with lead jam. We have Diamond City Miners in the orange or purple trim.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what that color is. Orange with blue, but it's got this purplish.
Or blue, rather. Yeah. Either. Well, purple trim on the Attack Pack. Normally they are the purple team, but they are wearing their white.
Great job by number 62, Olivia Glisten, holding back Speed Bryu. Oh, impressive when the tallest person on the track can get down super low. Sneak by that wall of blockers.
Attacking out of the penalty box. Attack Pack up to full strength now. A back block, though, called on Speed Bryu. This is a power jam for the Attack Pack.
Excellent opportunity for Road Rage and the Attack Pack to get some points up on the board. I had the pleasure of seeing this Diamond City Miners team yesterday, and Speed Bryu was definitely all the threats. Oh, quick jammer do-si-do as Road Rage takes a seat in the penalty box, releasing Speed Bryu. His blockers are definitely ready. They're letting him push through the front. Great job covering that inside line by the Attack Pack blockers.
10 seconds remaining in the jam. And direction called.
That's High Roller, number 777.
Speed Bryu completes the scoring trip for 4 points, 3 for the Attack Pack. That is, let's see, 12-3 now.
And a full 2 minutes down from the clock. And that is number 100 Monster, jamming in the orangish up against Lightning.
Quite the stylistic font there. So, okay, get a little closer, we can see the numbers.
Yeah, definitely a challenge to see. Not quite the contrast we're accustomed to. But when you're the best, you do whatever you need to do there. Lightning, number 10 there for the Attack Pack, is your lead jammer.
Diamond City Miners, no stranger to JRDA champs, and of course the Attack Pack also. And Lightning calls off the jam to prevent the other jammer from scoring. However, nobody scores.
Going to be a highly competitive game here, that's for sure. Ari Cantrell, number 101 for the Attack Pack.
2 points for the Attack Pack, just confirmed. 5 it is.
I think that's Slammerella, number 714 for the Diamond City Miners. Getting held up in the back by Olivia Glisson. Some spectacular one-on-one blocking, not quite enough. Slammerella is your lead jammer.
Cantrell, quite the effective blocker for the Duval All-Stars in the female division.
Yes, I think a number of these female skaters play for high-level female division teams.
That's right, as skaters may skate for one team in each division. So when it comes to champs, you get to see all of it in one weekend.
Yes, some busy weekend for some of these kids, that's for sure. Right, my understanding is each league can only send one team to the whole of champs, but you may skate on each different roster. Great job with that toe stop work from High Roller and the attack pack, but not quite doing it. He gets caught in on a cut track penalty. So Amazing is your lead jammer.
Yeah, looks like confirmed a forearm, and that's, well, sent out. And that was 303 Dizzy Izzy with the defense. .4 points scored.
Power start here for the Diamond City Miners as High Roller is standing, so 10 seconds or fewer to serve in the penalty box, but Speed Brayu lining up there is surely going to take advantage of those few seconds that he and the Diamond City Miners have to this advantage. I love how the Diamond City Miners line up their facing blockers. Everyone's ready to take that contact on the chest.
Lead jam confirmed for Speed Brayu and High Roller back in play.
And
however, another forearm. So kind of an extended power jam situation, if you will. 4 points scored. DCM's pivot also in the box.
that is nothing to slow down Speed Brayu. He is pushing out front, pushing out of play.
And that completes the scoring trip as 71 Sunny Days sent out.
All right, and High Roller making the initial pass as Speed Brayu attempts his 5th scoring pass.
Calls off the jam midstream and
picks up 2, it looks like. So an 18-0 run for Speed Brayu and the Diamond City Miners.
That is a record for the game. Previously, Speed Brayu with 12 points in jam number 1. Both jammers on the track to start off. That includes Road Rage jamming for the first time in 5, a little different rotation.
Monster up again for the Diamond City Miners. Busy penalty box again.
Two blockers each.
Monster just pushing up front, gets the full set of points and a call off, effectively shutting down the attack pack from scoring at all. Jam number 6 here.
Attack Pack has not scored since jam number 2. This is a 26.4 jam rally, or 3 jams, not counting the 0-0 jam number 3 for the Diamond City Miners, up 38-5.
All right, let's see Little Devil Rosie, 1024, can do up against Lightning for the Attack Pack. Lightning with a great little apex jump there on the inside, and he is your lead jammer.
Lightning, the only jammer for the Attack Pack to earn lead yet, and that's been 2 now.
Impressive toe stop skills there. Tough to get past Speed Bryu. Lightning with lightning speed coming around, ready to make that second scoring pass.
Ginger Snapper in the box, so 3 blockers remain for DCM. Lightning with a call off and no more. So 4 points. It will be 9 now for the Attack Pack.
All right. I believe Purple Warrior here for the Attack Pack. It's her first time lining up on the jam start line.
Right.
Up against Amazing. Oh.
3 additional points, making 7 in the previous jam for Lightning.
Multiplayer block, is that what I saw was the penalty on Purple Warrior, the jammer for the Attack Pack? A bit of a unique penalty for a jammer to receive.
It is rare, but I missed exactly what it was, but it is possible if there were a whip or some other assist in progress and someone else tried to break in the middle of that. That is one possibility.
Well, opportunity here as Speed Bryu takes a seat in the penalty box for a back block violation. So let's see if that can give Purple Warrior some relief. Amazing through for her scoring pass.
And low block call on 71 sunny days. Forearm called on Amazing. This is a power jam in the remaining seconds, or some of the remaining seconds rather, for Purple Warrior.
A great opportunity for the Attack Pack to pick up some points.
Cantrell busting up the defense up front. However, still 2 jammer penalties per team so far.
Again, that very strong blocking style that DCM is adopting, that chest-to-chest contact. Whistles blowing, cheers happening, points going up. What do we have here? So much going on.
Well, a forearm call on Speed Bryu in the closing seconds. So, right now it's...
All right. An 8-6 run there for the Attack Pack. I mean, you're the numbers guy, stand by, but I expect that's the first time the Attack Pack has outscored Diamond City. No?
Third.
Okay.
But the second jam in a row, so... we'll see if anything can be read into that in a couple more jams.
Let's see here what Monster and Road Rage can do. Road Rage pushing out front. He is your lead jammer. Juking and evading contact there. Blockers from Diamond City recycling back up.
Road Rage, one of these skaters aging out. The last time you'll see them this weekend in the JRDA. I remember the first time I saw Road Rage, literally half the size that he is now, but such is Junior Roller Derby.
from one year to the next, rosters change due to aging out. Skaters change due to growing up. It's really an incredible sport. Speaking of incredible, Road Rage taking that contact up at the front of the pack, staying in, picking up a full set of points.
I almost looked like Monster wanted to call off the jam, but Monster is not lead. Oh, and laid out and follow through by Scully,
Yeah,
but not illegal contact.
A little slow to get up, but I think Monster's ready for it. Dangerous situation there. She's a tinier skater and really leaning in to those blockers, those back blockers. Nice little shirt whip from Road Rage. He's got another set of points coming in.
So 2 minors in the penalty box to start the next jam as 8 points, 8 unanswered points. That is 28 now to 44. So last 3 jams, since we were talking about this, 23-6 in favor of the attack pack. Last 4 jams, 25-10 it is.
All right, let's see what Lightning can put up with only 2 DCM blockers up front to push at. He is very fast and agile, and he is successful there through first. He is your lead jammer. Oh, some force there from number 714, Slammerella, for the back block. Power jam here for Lightning and the attack pack. Oh, the attack pack. Oh, doing a great job of swarming Speed Bryu as an offensive effort here. Lightning spinning again for another pass.
That is 8 points so far, and the call off to ice the jammer. Good awareness there. The jammer was standing, so this will be a power start and a few seconds for Ari Cantrell to do what Ari will.
Yes, narrowing down that lead. The attack pack having a great run here with 13 and a half minutes or so to go in this first period.
Last 3 jams, 24-6. Last 4, 31-6 in favor of the attack pack.
They're hungry for a W here this weekend. And from the penalty box to lead jammer, that's Slammerella for Diamond City.
That's right. You can start. You can start in the penalty box, and if lead jam is open.
Yeah, that's a direction of gameplay penalty for number 79, I think, little regulator.
And likewise, a penalty for Olivia Glisson, and had some racing to the penalty box to start that time, because time does not begin until you sit down. And time pauses in between jams.
Again, 2 blockers for each team sitting in the penalty box right now. And I think mainly just sat, so close to a full 30 seconds there for Monster and number 123 Purple Warrior for the attack pack.
Monster, sorry, with 4 points so far. Purple Warrior with 8. And that was, at the time, the high-scoring jam. There have been 2 other 8-point jams after that for the attack pack. High-scoring jam overall, 18 points for 89 Speed Bryu. That was 7 jams ago.
All right, well, we've got a timeout called here by the attack pack. Let's have a look at who's chatting with us. Is there any chatter here on the Twitch feed?
Talking about how to get to the second track, and welcome now that you've found us. But yeah, the second track, the yellow track, all weekend. If you want to bookmark it, twitch.tv/heroine B0B. That is heroine HEROINE B0B. Tickets for the 2019 International WFTDA, yes, WFTDA playoffs and championships on sale now with discount codes specifically created for junior roller derby participants. You can get the codes and tickets at WFTDA.com/tickets. if you like what you're seeing here, the adult game playing by the same rules and same world-class derby you'll see.
And here we go. Let's see. We've got Monster wearing the star for Diamond City. But Purple Warrior for the attack pack is your lead jammer here. Jam number 12, period 1.
One minor back in play. Jam called. Rather quick jam, and 0-0 it is.
Yeah, smart jamming. We're going to just stop any points from being scored. We've got a good position here. If you're the attack pack, I'd be quite happy with this differential, so try to hang on to that. Burn some clock. Number 206, that's Road Rage. Again, he is one of 2 skaters on the attack pack that is aging out, and this will be their last weekend with the Junior Roller Derby Association.
Woo, on the inside, Road Rage lead. But just as quickly, it turned into a race. Watch that racing pack also.
Well, we all know all these kids get their 27 and 5, so probably more like 30 for most of them.
2 points.
2 points for DCM in a very fast pack.
That quite a turn of events here for. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so the jam is a wash. That almost, not always if you're lead jammer. Remember, jam not over until the 4th whistle blast. Sometimes you can still be outscored.
Yes, absolutely. You don't stop. There we go. Ari Cantrell is your lead jammer for the attack pack. Monster continuing to push and struggle at the front of that pack. Never mind, not for very long. She's through. Ari picks up a single point.
Monster's second jam in 3, worth mentioning.
Yes. Purple Warrior back up here again for the attack pack. Up against number 42, Mount Crushmore. I think this is the first time we've seen Mount Crushmore with the star on.
I do believe so.
DCM with a large bench, so lots of opportunity to see who's having a hot game here with the star on.
Excellent recycle by DCM.
Oh, blocked out for a second time, and careful not to cut track. Better position.
Mount Crushmore with some matrix type moves up there in the apex. Makes their way through and is your lead jammer.
And up and over. Yes, gotta land one wheel first and inbounds, and the rest of the body hit, but that's fine. The wheel hit first, and 4 points it is. Otherwise, anything that happens in the air is on you.
Yes, Diamond City on the attack, running away a little bit here, giving Mini Maniac an opportunity to put up some points up against Lightning. Mini Maniac monopolizing on only 2 blockers on the track.
And 2 in a row on lead jam calls. That was breaking the 3 in a row that the attack pack had previously. As Lightning has, past the star.
So that's high roller number 777 is your new jammer for the attack pack.
Had to complete that initial pass, and stylishly so, 4 points scored for the Miners.
4 points on the board, 8-point run for DCM.
And Road Rage out again here, up against Monster. Regular jammers for each team.
Road Rage on the line
Road Rage with, looks like 12 points so far. And Monster with 4.
Great push out here on the back from DCM blockers, really holding back Road Rage. Oh, Monster with a big hit up there in turn 2. A little knock on the noggin. She's taking her time getting back on the track.
Road Rage confirmed lead jammer.
Monster trying to call it off. Thought she was through first before that fall up there at the end of the apex. Cheers going on. I think that means the attack pack swarming Monster there at the front of the apex.
Yeah, Road Rage, after that forearm penalty was called against the blocker, looked to move backwards and being told emphatically by the coaches, no, get back into play.
Great job just sneaking through on that inside line. Road Rage coming through for another set of points.
What a physical jam.
These kids are not afraid to play full contact, that is for sure.
And that, yep.
11-0 run there for Road Rage. 11-1 run, excuse me, for Road Rage and the attack pack, narrowing that lead. We've got a 12-point differential. Oh, no, Jam Ref is putting up a 0 as opposed to the 1. I think we're going to have a little bit of a official timeout here while Jam Ref confers with the scorekeeping staff.
Want to make sure that every point is counted and every point was actually earned and put on the board if it is earned and not if it is not, because I may have mentioned this before, there was a regional championship game back in the day that had 2 or 3 different endings because of some lost points in the arithmetic in the second half. So that's how close it can be. So you want to make sure everything is right before we proceed.
Yes, important to have a high level of officiating here at the JRDA Championships, and I thank those officials here on this track. Let's take this opportunity to give a shout out to Darth Vader, Party Crasher, Loud Llama, Chunk, Pterodactyl, Tally Up, Mother Mayhem, KT Massacre, Ultraviolet Blue, ATG, Flowback, Cat Sergeant, Wes Slamderson, Aaliyah Davidson, Nacho, Podunk, and Honey Badger. So thank you.
We do care.
We really do. We appreciate you very much. You're all working super hard this weekend.
Cantrell back out against Amazing. Been a while since we've seen Amazing.
Nice big long drawback by Olivia Glisson. Oh, close, but amazing.
Oh! Well, defense, Glisson and Scully.
A little bit of a pile up there in the turn. Some stellar blocking up front from Monkey Mess and the attack pack. Cantrell through for a lead, earning lead jammer status.
50 seconds into the jam, speaking to the defense.
A great little jump. All smiles and applauds from the bench. The attack pack is so proud, and as they should be. Impressive. We've got only an 8-point differential, if my mental math stands correct, which is it the narrowest lead?
Pretty much since the first 5 or 6 jams, yes. And Ari Cantrell, yes, showing up jammer skills, one of a couple second-generation skaters on the attack pack.
Here we go. Mount Crushmore donning the star for Diamond City, but not quite. That's Purple Warrior for the attack pack is your lead jammer.
3 in a row for the attack pack of note.
Oh!
In stereo where available.
That's flying Mount Crushmore.
Okay. Everybody has recovered.
Back block penalty going to the attack pack pivot, who I believe is number 303, Dizzy Izzy. So in all of that pile up, that was the penalty handed out.
42, Mount Crushmore, number 10, Lightning, following this timeout.
So this is an official timeout right now.
For those of you watching on the squad view on Twitch, good for you. I wouldn't be able to concentrate enough to watch both games at the same time, but it is worth watching. Yes, if you can handle all the derby, it's worth seeing every jam, every block, every second of JRDA champs right here. Just over halfway through the tournament, we do have a few more games today and also a full day tomorrow, as even the teams who have lost a game or two still contend for up to 5th place, depending on how the wins and losses lie. The winner of this game will advance to the championship game against the winner of the Mob City Misfits and Philly game, which is going on the pink track.
Yes, so friends over doing that squad view, if you want to give us an update on that Mob Philly track, we're not quite sure what's going on over there, but we'd love an update. And the winner of these two games will be 7 p.m. Tomorrow night.
Now, the runner-up, still not over. 3rd place game will be set with the runners-up from the respective games being played right now.
Yes, Open Division 3rd and 4th place game happening at 3 p.m. In the female division bracket. Not surprising, number 1 seed Santa Cruz will be fighting it out. I didn't see. Did you catch who won the Los Anarchist Jacks? I didn't get an update.
Los Anarchists with the win there.
Awesome. So we will see Santa Cruz and Los Anarchists at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And Seattle playing. I got to follow my numbers here.
That would be playing Duval, the Duval All-Stars. So that has been set, yes.
So that is set. We've got our 1, 2, 3, and 4 going on. Some more games to play later on this day for 5th, 6th, and so on place. Congratulations to all the teams that made it here to the JRDA finals.
Diamond City Miners lose the official review. Didn't hear exactly what it was, but always worth bringing up at least once per period if you do notice something. Lightning with lead jam. That is 4 in a row for Tap.
Mount Crushmore pushing through the front, making their initial pass. Lightning checking with the bench coach. Are we sure? Picking up 3 points, calling it off, narrowing that lead.
5-point game, and the last 3 jams, 7 jam, 3-point rally for the attack pack. That does include a 0-0 jam. Last 4 jams, 18-1 in favor of the attack pack. Last 5, 18-5 in favor of the attack pack.
All right, Mini Maniac pushing up front of that tripod of attack pack blockers. Going to the penalty box. Along with 2 blockers, we've got a full penalty box of DCM skaters as Road Rage and the attack pack monopolize on this opportunity, putting up a full set of points.
Maintained speed throughout. And yes, a high block.
high block there, so we are going a full 2 minutes.
Jammers unintentionally engaged on the way in and out of play.
Maniac is joining the power jam. 1 point difference between the two teams.
Cheers from the attack pack as blockers push Mini Maniac out to the outside line.
I would say a capacity crowd on hand here at the South Hall watching on the yellow track this game where the winner will advance to the championship. And look at that defense. One blocker each in the penalty box as of now.
Second attack pack blocker going in. Road Rage picking up another set of points for the attack pack. And we have a lead change. The crowd is just electric here on the yellow track.
3 more points added for DCM.
Oh no! Oh, not quite.
Wow.
We're all tied up. Was just as exciting.
Well then, still net 5 for the attack pack for the book of wins. However, watch the clock. This should be it.
Yes, here is an emotional roller coaster going into the halftime. My goodness, everyone go get yourself a cool drink, take a walk outside, breathe that fresh air, and we'll be right back to you in about another 15 minutes or so.
Hydrate, y'all.
All right, welcome back. We're just coming up about a minute and a half before math after halftime. Some severe penalty trouble to talk about in that first half. Ginger Snapper, number 05 from the Diamond City Miners, sitting at 6 penalties already. So I think we saw them disappear a little bit from the track. Other high penalties on the DCM is Speed Bryu with 4. We were wondering what happened to him because he was surely a game maker, game changer.
30 points in the first 5 jams, just 2 jams.
As a jammer, 30
Right.
points. And I would wonder what the stats would be when he was out there as a blocker for a little bit, but then I think he disappeared fairly early on. Smart coaching, though. You want to save your strong weapon there for when it matters.
Sure.
Certainly. Little regulator sitting at 4 along with Killer Kitty. For the attack pack, Scully has 6 penalties. She really made some significant plays. Dizzy sitting at 5 along with High Roller. So we'll see what happens here as we get into the second period.
As for jammer points, yes, high-scoring jammer for DCM. Just those 2 jams, 30 points for Speed Bryu. For the attack pack, unofficially 32 points for 206 Road Rage, 18 for number 10 Lightning, and about 20 points. No, that was 18 for Lightning. There it is. 101 Ari Cantrell with 4 as well. Up now, let's see, 65-65, the halftime score here. Those of you joining us who were just watching Philly and Mob City with about 10 minutes to go before play there, the halftime score 95-74 following an 8-point jam to end the period by Unstoppable with 8 points. So 95-74, Philly with the lead there.
Well, Philly, the number 2 seed in this open division, Mob City at 6. So a good show. I'm sure a competitive game over there. But here we are in this track, and we've got number 4 Mini Maniac lining up against the Lightning, number 10.
And the respective winners of these games will advance and meet each other in the Open Division Championship game. The runners-up of each of these games being played now will meet in the third place game tomorrow.
All right, pack advantage here. 2-3 situation. 2 attack pack blockers sitting in the box. So Mini Maniac getting a little bit of relief here. Waiting for our officials to return to the track, and there we go. So we'll keep an eye on those penalties now that we've had a taste. I thank Tool Time for sharing those stats with us.
And I was just checking. I don't know how much that was caught off or caught on camera, but I think it was Chunk who someone was. It wasn't like co-grooming, but it was you've got something in your hair there, Chunk. Let me get that. I don't know if it was glitter. It's possible because just having that discussion this morning that jammers that wear glitter and might get bopped around and some of the glitter ends up on the track, but nonetheless.
Plenty of glitter going on here in roller derby.
It's bright enough, for goodness sake. High block called, though, on Mini Maniac, so this is a power jam.
Power jam for Lightning and the attack pack, looking to take that lead that we got excited and we thought maybe it was happening before the end of the first half. An impressive apex jump, my goodness, clearing that. Oh no, penalty there for Cantrell. That's 2 scoring passes for Lightning.
And 1 point on each opposing blocker you pass. The hips are the point of scoring. Jammers no longer score on each other, for those of you who haven't watched us in 2019. And there's the call-off.
Yes, there we go. The attack pack picking up an 10 points. We've got a lead change. The attack pack takes the lead with 75-65.
10 points for the attack pack. That is just the second highest scoring jam on the attack pack side.
So, I mean, they're really doing a great job of holding their own, chipping away. That's a testament to the defense on the attack pack, that's for sure. We've got Purple Warrior trying to make her initial pass, but Mini Maniac out again is your lead jammer.
Track cut by Purple Warrior. Now power jam for Mini Maniac. Turn of events as opposed to what we just saw. Cantrell one-on-one up front as long as it's legal. However, a forearm call on Cantrell. Scoring trip complete for 4 points.
4 points on the board for DCM.
DCM speeding up the pack, getting another 2 points.
2 points added to the 4, previously making 6, so 71-75, 4-point game. And the jammer is iced, but however standing off camera, so fewer than 10 seconds to serve for the attack pack jammer.
Little Devil Rosie taking the line here with a power start opportunity.
Strictly defensive formation as Purple Warrior enters. Lead jam rolling on the floor, met by Sunny Days.
Forearm violation for Lil Devil Rosie. Power jam for Purple Warrior. I'm trying to recall, is this her initial? Is she eligible? No.
A chant from DCM for the studio audience. That does complete the initial trip. Little Devil Rosie did have lead jam, and that status goes away, so 1:13 remaining in the jam.
Attack pack trying to goat a blocker there in the back, making pack in the back, giving Purple Warrior. Forearm violation going to, I'm not sure, because just more penalty trouble here for DCM.
Slammerella and Monster moving to the penalty box. Got to sit in the right seat, though. There we go. 2 blockers and 1 jammer per team can sit in the penalty box at any given time. And we have had some games on this track where 3 blockers have had to manage that. Then someone has to return to play or hang out if another blocker is standing before they can actually be seated and time begin.
Cantrell picking up 2 penalties, I think, just in these last couple of jams. Hoping little Devil Rosie is okay there. She was slow to get up there in the apex. Another push out from the attack pack. A very physical game. Attack pack hanging on to that lead. 6-point differential.
So, yes, net 2 for the attack pack. Fun to watch, but exhausting also. And we're just sitting up here watching it. Road Rage now against Amazing.
Yes, it's an emotional roller coaster here when you're fighting for the opportunity to play number 1, to play for number 1.
Amazing with 6 points in the first period. We'll see if Amazing carries on in the jammer rotation in this half. Forearm called, and that goes against 71 Sunny Days.
Road Rage is your lead jammer. Road Rage, from the first half anyway, not one of the skaters in penalty trouble.
The most prolific jammer with 32 points in the period, and 2 there.
Enthusiastic jump and spin on the toe stops, only picking up 2 points.
Well, at this point, 23-41 and counting. It is a tight game, but remember now, 30 seconds in between jams could eat up the clock.
Yes, absolutely. That clock management is when coaches contribute to winning games, that's for sure. Some impressive one-on-one blocking up front from the attack pack. Not quite enough. Mini Maniac is your lead jammer. A Lightning coming out with lightning speed, of course. And lightning fast is how this pack is moving. And this is DCM setting up this speed. Chasing. Nobody wants to give up their point.
Oh, it's like open skate at your local rink if everybody were to pick up the pace and get out of our way. True story. So, 0-0 it is.
That is definitely not the first time we've seen that strategy happen today in this game. Fast pack, save points. Ari Cantrell wearing the star for the attack pack. I'm not sure we've seen her with the star out very often.
4 points in the first period and not yet in the second half.
So Slammerella's number 714 for DCM. Pushing up front.
Track cut on Cantrell.
She kept it so clean for the first half.
What? Okay. Just not like inside joke or anything, but Ari Cantrell, sometimes known for multiple penalties in successive jams, mainly as a blocker. It happens.
Yes, absolutely.
But it's become just something we've talked about through the years. So I just wanted to double check that fact. But no, nonetheless.
I'm a rookie to her derby career, and I will confirm that just based on this one game alone.
Okay.
Oh, that was a big hit. Our Cantrell at the back of that tripod there.
Yeah, Cantrell not really accruing any more penalties than any of the other skaters, but it just happens, among inside company at some of the home games. That's become kind of a running thing.
Right, because they're Florida and you're Florida.
Right.
Okay. I'm learning so much about U.S. geography here, spending time at this high-level game. 8-0 run there for DCM.
Whoa.
Tie game again.
Okay, so.
Tell me the numbers. What do you got, Sam?
I was going to say it's 18-18 in this period. Yes, it was tied when we last left you. But three scoring jams, 10, 6, and 2 for the attack pack, and 3, 6, 4, and 8 for DCM, if that means anything. High roller lead jam, that means something.
Certainly does. Amazing being held up there. No, amazing. So much going on. Amazing going to the penalty box. Epic apex jump happening from high roller. Evading blockers. Who gets the forearm penalty? Pivot number 4, Mini Maniac, going to the penalty box for a forearm penalty.
Third jammer penalty for DCM in this period.
A great job covering that inside line from Mount Crushmore. Nice.
Ooh.
High roller, hop, skip, and a jump. Getting through there. As is amazing. That is still only her initial pass.
High roller, you got me.
Yeah.
Calls the jam. You saw had eye contact on that jammer the whole time just to take up a few more seconds. 12 points makes 95 now, and that breaks a tie.
And that is
13 points, rather.
There we go, 13-point lead. Every second counts with 19 minutes left here on the period clock. Now we've got road rage.
All right. Ready to high roll through this jam if possible against Mini Maniac.
Late opportunity for the pivot to put the helmet cover on their head. You hear the official saying, orange, I think it was 5-4, you are not the pivot. So no pivot being fielded for DCM. I have not seen a helmet cover pass this game, so non-issue, I'm sure.
That is rare for this level of derby in 2019.
Road Rage doing a great job taking a fall, sitting down, but only one hand out. We see Speed Bryu back out on the track. It's been a number of jams since he's been out on the track, and he is surely a game-changing defensive skater. Lead jammer and a multiplayer penalty going to number 79, Lowell Regulator.
Took a minute on that initial trip, literally. A cut on Road Rage.
Making this a power jam for Mini Maniac.
All right, Mini Maniac with us. Looking just exhausted, pushing up against that incredible two-wall here from the attack pack. Such teamwork and tenacity from all of these skaters. Number 303, that's Dizzy Izzy, doing an absolutely stellar job.
And Evil Apple with the brace and continuing to anchor the defense here. Now 3-on-1.
That was a full 2 minutes, I think. A full 2 minutes and only 2 points on the board. This is flip the table. I'm done.
And
my goodness.
Yeah, and that was for the penalized skater. So props to the defense there.
Yes,
for both sides, for that matter.
I think this game has, and I do believe that in one of those hit squad videos or some of the, I've been trying to follow up, it was defense wins games, and that is absolutely true. And that could have been the video from Speed Bryu saying those exact words, that defense wins games, and this game is no different than that.
That's right, because if we didn't have defense, it would be speed skating.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
not that anything's wrong with that, but roller derby, I think, is a little more fun. At least for me, it is.
So attack pack taking a team timeout now. Both teams still have their official review for this second half. We've got 16 and a half minutes left here 2 timeouts still for Diamond City. I have no doubt that coach is hanging on to those.
So 20 points in the first period for Lightning, 10 in a single jam this time, so in this period to start us off. So 30 of those 98 points. Road Rage with
Little Devil Rosie out there for DCM.
4 more in this period, added to 32 in the first.
All right, we've got Little Devil Rosie and Lightning here. Rosie pushing up the front.
Oh!
Is your lead jammer. Out of play block, I'm assuming, going to Sunny Days.
And despite that, yes, lead jam and coming around to score, should have plenty of time to do so, as one blocker in the box still.
3 points going up for DCM. Narrowing that margin.
Only the 4th jam in which DCM has scored in 9 in this period. A 6, a 4, an 8, and a 3.
All right, and here we go. Speed Bryu putting on the star for DCM. We'll have a look at our first period stats. I think, my understanding, that was in very few jams. There were a great many points.
Yes, 30 points total, 18 and 12 in reverse, and only in the first 5 jams. Jam number 1, jam number 5, and lead jam here.
And as I expected, he is your lead jammer, but Purple Warrior coming in ready to make some gains.
A quick jam it is, as it is 2-2.
Yes.
A wash.
Yes, well, Purple Warrior there getting that 1 point, and of course we do get to earn those not on the track points from the blockers in the box. There we go. Each team having a blocker standing off screen in the box. So, and they're putting Speed Bryu out again. I was going to say I told you so, but this is exactly what I expected from DCM.
A dream matchup, a main event at any rink in the country, or North America for that matter. Lead jam, Road Rage. Cantrell looking for a cut, I believe, not going to get it. Spins, calls it off.
I expect we're going to have a conversation between Jam Ref and OPR as far as when the whistles went and where his positioning was, because he felt like he was calling it off. Full 4. Excellent. And Speed Bryu staying out of penalty trouble and wearing that star yet again, putting the pressure on. He was well rested for a good 20 minutes of gameplay.
I feared a skating out of bounds.
I wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
They have the best angle. Thank goodness we're up here and they're down there. Multiplayer block called on Maddie Mayhem. Speed Bryu still jamming and lead.
Looking for a cut track penalty. Did not happen. He did not go out of bounds. Lightning continuing to fight at the front of that pack.
2 lead jam calls in 3 for Speed Bryu. Only 2 points to show for Speed Bryu, though in this bit of strategy, we'll call it.
Penalty?
High block.
High block on Speed Bryu. A number of... we've got down skater there on the
I
track.
believe that's R.A. Cantrell and a couple teammates over there, along with Coach Bill.
Yes, so Speed Bryu with the high block. I believe he's been penalty free this second half, so that'll put him at only 5. Still 13 minutes left.
So, yeah, 2 points scored there. 4 points for Speed Bryu in the last 3 jams. 6 total in the last 3 jams for the attack pack. That's how close it is and how close it remains.
Yes, number of skaters, just looking at my statistics that we've got here. and you can educate me on this again because I'm new around here. A number of these skaters from the attack pack also playing for Jacksonville.
Right.
Jacksonville is going to be playing for the third or fourth place
Right.
position v Seattle tomorrow at the 1 p.m. game.
1 p.m. Mountain Time.
Mountain Time. Sorry, yes.
I'll point out 3 Eastern for the Florida fans.
Right, Florida fans. I'm noticing here that there are a couple of skaters here that skate for FOCO. Now, tell me, FOCO is Fort Collins, which is not far from where we are here in Loveland, Colorado.
Right, right.
How does that work? They're skating in Florida and in Colorado.
Well, there are a couple, we call them tournaments in roller derby, not really tournaments, but events where teams congregate for a weekend in a given city. Spring Break Swarm in Tampa, a prime example every year for the juniors, where multiple games are played with multiple teams. And when you get all the teams and all the skaters together, yes, again, it is possible to skate on a female team and an open team.
Without living in the same city.
Right. They're also with other sanctioning bodies, other teams. There are what they call satellite skaters who just come in for the game, and it works out sometimes, surprisingly. But
and I guess league attendance requirements are like for practice attendance. That's up to the leagues, right? So if they're happy to have a double dipper, so to speak, then it gets to fly.
Well, that is a way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know for a lot of leagues you have attendance requirements. So I mean, they're skating elsewhere. So I guess anyway, interesting things that I'm learning here. Also, a couple of aging out skaters here for the attack pack, one of whom is Sunny Days, who is one of those double dippers, as I'm going to call them now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Skating for FOCO and this attack pack team. And Road Rage also aging out.
Right. I think it's okay to say Ari Cantrell in the wheelchair.
Yes.
And a hand, yes, from the audience here.
Yes, a wonderfully supportive crowd supporting both teams, cheering on this skater.
A veteran of roller derby, and we tend to playfully talk with each other, but yeah, a serious sport, real injuries, and unfortunately, full contact sport things may happen. Hopefully, Ari will be fine soon, and we will see.
Yes, and we wish her all the best in that recovery. Going along the same conversation, a number of skaters on this DCM team also playing for Los Anarchists. They are secured to battle out against Santa Cruz for that first or second place position. And that makes sense to me because they're California, right? We're fairly close together, learning my geography. A few aging out skaters on DCM, one of whom is Speed Brayu,
Right.
who has definitely made an impression on me this weekend. I believe there's an MRDA team somewhere around there that he would have the opportunity to go skate for. No notes here what the future holds for he and a few other skaters that are aging out. Definitely Angel City there in California, where some of these talented young ladies could move their careers to. Misdemeanor aging out, along with Amazing, who we've seen a lot of activity from with the Jammer Star, and Mini Maniac, who we've seen a lot. So that's 4 aging out skaters. Will change up the Diamond City roster a fair bit. There is a deep bench here for DCM, though. I have no doubt they will still continue to make waves and turn heads in the roller derby world.
Oh yeah, that they'll speak to the coaching also. 58 championship chartered skaters aging out of the JRDA after this weekend. Again, the number 58 out of the 333 charter slots filled among all 20 teams. We had 5 teams this weekend making their champs debut out of the 20 teams. and 8 JRDA championship reigns among the teams at this year's event. 64 total JRDA championship tournament appearances among these 20 teams, and particularly the 15 who have been here before.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see how the boat gets rocked in the WFTDA world as some of these incredibly talented and experienced young ladies join WIFTA charter teams in the upcoming year. Especially, I think that those ladies skating on these open division teams are really being prepared to take big, heavy hits from their male skating partners.
And speaking of the WFTDA, only 3,000 tickets available for 2019 Champs Live in Montreal. That's November 15th through 17th. So don't miss your chance to get tickets. WFTDA.com/tickets.
We have Purple Warrior on the line for attack. Bringing to a power start.
Purple Warrior with the power start following that penalty on Speed Bryu. Back to live action.
DCM 104 attack. Just under 13 minutes left in the game.
And Speed Bryu serving a full 30 seconds here. I believe he sat down in between. Lead jam status goes to Purple Warrior.
Forearm on the pivots, by the way, and there's another Diamond City Miner in the box. 2 down.
Excellent recycle by DCM on turn 3.
Number 303 for the attack back, Dizzy Izzy.
With the cut.
High block penalty going to 62, Olivia Glisson.
4 points on the
So 2 blockers for the attack pack in the box, 1 for DCM. Winby pick up again, 4 points scored, making 108 now to 90 and 54. Amazing set to jam against Road Rage.
Road Rage for tap.
And Speed Bryu just removing that star and taking a spot on the track as a blocker.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. I think we have a little penalty do-si-do. Olivia Glisson, I think, has earned herself her 7th penalty. And someone else is filling her seat. That's number 24 sitting down in the penalty box, Solar Flare. So applause and cheers to Olivia Glisson. I believe she is one of those aging out skaters on the attack pack. I'll have to check my notes on that.
Olivia's got a couple more years.
She's
to
got
go.
a couple more years? Okay.
She started quite early.
Okay, I believe you.
And has matured quite a bit as a jammer in the last couple of years. But yeah, still relatively young.
Cut track penalty going to Road Rage, giving amazing power jam here.
And amazing 4 points.
Amazing with a hop, skip, and a jump on those toe stops on the outside, calling it off. Road Rage standing.
Good, yes. Excellent, not just good, excellent control there. 98-108, 10-point game, and it is a power start. We pick up again with is that 79 little regulator?
That it is. A little regulator's been a little bit quiet this second half, as she was one of those Diamond City skaters. Well, only 4 penalties from the first half, but still enough. Coach had that deep bench there, was able to sit her for a bit. Road Rage pushing through.
Oh,
and is your
shakes
lead
it.
jammer.
Out of the box, shaking it off. Over the down skater, and
I'm looking for points to go up for White. when did that whistle happen? There was surely a down
One.
skater. 1 point. Speed Bryu donning the star up against Lightning. DCM bench staff saying, let's go slow, slow.
Stay legal. Final 9.5 minutes. Lead jam has been declared. However, recycled back and
Oh, number 120, Evil Apple, looking for a cut track call.
not going to get it, but Speed Bryer's going to call off that jam and a snap.
Official review, not surprising attack pack coming in. I am guessing going to call for a cut track penalty on Speed Bryu.
And we'll find out the results of that as soon as they are available. But that was quite a hot minute there, and almost not even a minute. Second, let's see, last two jams, just 1-0 in favor of the attack pack. Last three jams, 8-1 favor DCM. Last four jams, 5-8 in favor of DCM. Last five, let's see, 10-5. Last six, 9-10 in favor of DCM. That's believe it or not, it's still close, but the attack pack has been maintaining that lead. In fact, let's see. Yes, the attack pack has either led or tied this entire period.
Impressive. Having a peek over your shoulder at the Twitch feed, I feel like there was was it a mob win? Are they finished over there on that track, or are we just hashtagging that because we wish that were the case?
Well, it was a close game at last check. We'll have one of our colleagues hopefully send us a screenshot of that.
And I'm guessing the attack back was denied their official review because Speed Bryu is not a jammer in the penalty box. For cut track penalty on Purple Warrior, cut track forearm. Cut track penalty on Lil Devil Rosie. So we're doing a jammer do-si-do here from the penalty box and going a full 2 minutes.
A forearm and a track cut respectively, and 1:22 left in the jam. No pack called briefly. Purple Warrior set upon by a full complement of Diamond City Miners, and they practically stopped pack. A multiplayer block called. One of the jammers will be leaving the track momentarily, though they have not. There we go. That is 714 Slammerella.
With some impressive toe stop work. Still only her initial pass. Little Devil Purple Warrior also only the initial pass. No points going up yet.
Right, two blockers out for DCM. That will affect the blocking power here as approaching is Purple Warrior. Pushing with those remaining two blockers. It goes for 4-on-1 with the attack pack up front. And 777 high roller sent to the box. So now it's a 3-3 pack, or will be shortly as the pivot returns to play. Solar Flare with a track cut.
Yes, number 714 Slammerella with that contact.
And likewise a cut. I think that was a cut. It is a power jam once again for DCM. Two blockers and jammer in the penalty box. Jam ends, and this is going to be quite the challenge for the attack pack coming up, losing their jammer and two blockers on this power start. And practically power jam, as that was the closing seconds of the jam.
All right, so a full set of blockers here for DCM with amazing, the star on her helmet. Only Lightning as the pivot, and Evil Apple out on the track for the attack pack.
And amazing with lead jam, we're being told that official review actually turned into an official timeout. Everyone retains their official review. And 4 points scored.
High block penalty going to Amazing.
And that was contact with Evil Apple, if memory serves. As Purple Warrior back into play along with Solar Flare. High Roller set to run offense as much as possible. However, set upon by the pivot and one other blocker, now one more as they approach turn 1 into turn 2.
That's a cut track penalty going to Purple Warrior. You penalty tracking people, I know you can't hear me, but man, oh man, you've got your work cut up for you this game. So power jam here for Amazing.
4 points scored, making 8 and 42 seconds remaining in the jam, rather. That is a lead change. 12 unanswered points thus far, 25 seconds remaining in the jam. Purple Warrior release.
Amazing again with that toe stop work. Not going to happen. Lightning with a nice big drawback. Purple Storm out of the penalty box, pushing through a full complement of DCM blockers.
Closing seconds of the jam. Any more points to show for it? We will see, as neither jam are having the easiest time. But, woo! 2 points orange.
An amazing 14-point jam.
And you hear the crowd come alive for that. Yes, 14
Absolutely.
points. That is a high for this period for either team. 116 now to 112.
An electric and full crowd here just chanting DCM.
The South Hall here at the Ranch Events Complex in Loveland, Colorado has filled up even more from when we said it was near capacity, has filled up even more. So apparently the previous game, the opposite game has ended. We'll hope to have a score update on that momentarily. But, wow, still 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go on this one. So kind of good we're unopposed on Twitch.
And it is really anyone's game. Yes, we're playing a good old game of 5-on-5. Let's see how long that lasts if these skaters can keep themselves out of that penalty box.
Mount Crushmore, a relief jammer, scoring 8 points in the first period, and we've not seen Mount Crushmore, I don't believe, in this period. 206 road rage, not much more to say.
Mount Crushmore going to the penalty box. I did not catch the hand signal.
I do know that I believe that's 3 penalties and as many jams for DCM, despite the lead change. Road rage with lead and control. And still completed the scoring trip, but recycling up front. And now it's official, 4 points.
Attack Pack fans going crazy here at this opportunity.
Two, 1, and out is Road Rage, another 4 points.
2 hands on the ground for Mount Crushmore.
Road Rage with a track cut. 8 points were scored. Mount Crushmore in play. That completes the initial pass. 36 seconds to go.
High roller looking for a track cut.
No call.
No call.
High roller apparently either out of play or out of bounds himself. 4 points scored.
We are tied up again.
Road Rage back in play, immediately blocked out. And Road Rage having to crawl back to avoid a cut.
So an 8. Wait, let's see. I'm not even talking points yet. A lead, I can't even remember. You tell me if it was a change or not. 123 to 120 in favor of Diamond City. That's an 8-7 run for the attack pack. Both teams chanting to the same rhythm. Right, it's TAP, DCM. Speed Bryu and Lightning here. My goodness. 1 minute, 40 seconds left.
Here we go.
Bry looking like he's going to be doing something defensive. Oh,
Maybe worth it at this point. 3-point lead, but I don't know. That's up to the coaches.
how is he calling it off? That was the initial pass. How was he?
Called off the jam, though, as soon as, from what I saw, as soon as Lightning breached the pack, Speed Bryu apparently with lead jam, but recycled back and didn't look like it. Perhaps we didn't hear the whistle. That's my best guess. Is that what you saw?
I'm not sure. There was a whole lot going on. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I think the whole thing only moved about 50 feet up. I didn't even realize that we were beyond initial pass.
Road Rage versus Speed Bryu now.
So many whistles.
Yeah. I almost thought the jam was dead. It is not. Speed Bryu with lead. Checking with the coaches, perhaps looking to run out the clock.
I do not doubt that.
Road Rage continuing to skate on, wants to breach the pack and attempt to score. However, Speed Bryu with control, and now obviously with eyes on the clock. A racing pack now. And being advised to call it off after, after being pushed in the pack by a little regulator. To complete the scoring trip, 4 points. Well,
my goodness, that was something. I have to tell you, I feel truly honored to have the opportunity to call Open Division games. This is my first trip to Champs and my first taste of DCM, and I have to tell you, I have a love for Open Division roller derby.
All right, and it's not over yet. We're going to see both of these teams again. We're going to see the attack pack in the third place game. We're going to see DCM Diamond City Miners from Bakersfield in the championship game. Both of those will be tomorrow. Man, oh man, I'm glad you are here to see this. And like we said, much more to come. 127-120, the final, with a bit of strategy, clock management, all the derby, top flight, top-notch JRDA championship caliber derby right here as we approach the final games being held tomorrow. Still more action right here.
Absolutely. Stick around for the female division here on this track. You're going to see Rose City take on Kalamazoo right here and Regina, Saskatchewan take on FOCO. It has been my absolute pleasure.
All right, more to come. Stay tuned. WFTDA.tv, JRDA Champs 2019.
See you later.